Morning, Isaiah. Morning, Alfred. How are you today?
I'm good. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
All right. So Alfred is the mentor and Isaiah is the mentee. So I'll start with you, Alfred. How did you come about this whole process? What prompted you to start it?
What prompted me to serve, or what prompted me to become?
To be involved as a mentor.
Well, I used to be very, very active in the church.
Yeah, the mic, please. Yeah.
I used to be very active in the church for a long time. Choir, security, musician, so on and so forth. But as life became life, my ministry suffered. Things in ministry suffered. So this was a clear-cut opportunity for me to just do it, to do something that I can do with my busy schedule and still make it happen. And I also love being around young people. And so this was a great opportunity for me. The minute it came about, I was able to seize it. My busy schedule, they didn't permit me not to, because I can take an hour out of the week and do it. Anybody can do it. And basically there's a format, so it made it simple. It gave me an opportunity to serve again.
Amen. So you said anybody can do it, so you don't need to be a minister, an elder, or anything like that.
No.
I like that. Isaiah, what prompted you to get involved in this process?
Well, mostly, it's funny because he actually mentioned it this week. Mostly the church's ministry, which is our ministry goal, which is to live in a world where no one lives or dies without Christ. And that's only possible if we train one another up. So through this mentorship program, he's giving me the things that are necessary to go out into the world and train others under me and continue my ministry. And overall, it's just been a great process because, it gives me someone that I could go to, someone that I trust, someone that I could rely on, someone that I could speak to and come to and then just speak to them about whatever's on my mind.
Amen. So you said in order for us to live our vision of a world where no one lives or dies without Christ, we need to be able to train one another, like iron sharpening iron.
That's it.
And that's great. That's great. So how have you personally benefited from the program?
In a couple of ways, actually. One practical way is he's given me a business opportunity. My friend and I, we recently started a business, and he actually decided to put himself out there and allow us to work for him and then give us a platform basically to do what we do. And another way is he keeps me focused. I know we have our call every Monday, so I know that at least for this hour I will be focused in the Word. And he's keeping me in my Word more and more. I know I also have my personal life, my personal spiritual life, but with this, he helps me see things in different ways that I may not have seen them, and it's just overall a great process.
This is great. So what you're saying is that yes, let's give him a hand. This is great. This is great. So you're saying that he's mentoring you not just spiritually, but at a professional level as well. You are.
Yeah.
Wow. And you said you want to be involved in business?
I want to.
He's an architect.
Yeah,
all right. All right.
Go into construction.
That's great. That's great. So you're killing two birds with one stone.
Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great. Alfred, how easy is it to mentor a person through this process?
Actually, it's very, very easy. If you can read, you can mentor. It's that simple.
You said if you can read, you can mentor.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how simple it is. You just need to know how to read.
The format is detailed. It gives you step by step. You can go at your own pace. You don't have to rush. When you do this, you actually end up reminding yourselves of some things that you may have forgotten. You learn new things. You learn together. And it helps build you up. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you doing what you're supposed to be doing, being in the Word. So it's very easy.
Amen. Amen. And I'm sure there are people here who want to get involved.
Absolutely.
Why? What would you tell them? Why is it important to be involved?
So he kind of jump ahead, but yeah, it's fine. This vision that we have for the church is not man's vision, because man likes small things. This is a huge vision. A world where no one lives and dies without Christ is not a man's vision.
Amen.
It's very, very tough. So in order for us to do this, I think we all, in our small parts, have to do what we can do that is necessary. So, like he said, discipling one another, discipling others. The more we disciple each other, the better this vision will be realized.
Amen.
You know, you look at with Jesus, he was one person, he multiplied to 12. 12 became 120, 120 became 5,000, 5,000, now you're here today. So it can be done, but it has to involve everyone.
Amen. Amen. I think they need your answers once more. Right. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And as they said, it's a simple process. In order for you to get involved, just text the word MAF. MAF to the church's phone number 301-588-8099. Just text the word MAF. And there are actually cards that will be distributed to you, cards like this, that will give you discipleship opportunities that we have here. So as you leave, don't forget to pick one of these. The entire process is explained here. The process as to how to text the word MAF is explained here on this card. And once you text the word MAF, just follow the prompts. And if you want to be a facilitator, if you want to be a mentor, just mention that. Just answer the question that prompts you to determine whether you want to be a facilitator or not. And we'll reach out to you. And we'll just start the process. And gradually, before you know it, you'll realize that you're a completely different person. And that gradually our vision of a world where no one lives or dies without Christ will start being fulfilled.